For musicians who make a living from playing shows in Idaho, this pandemic hasn't been easy, and the record shop that supports them has had to close their doors. Despite this, the local music scene is still alive and well, and its players are now showing up for each other in a big way. In today's Made in Idaho, our Madeline White has more on a different kind of record store day this year.
If this upcoming Saturday were to have played out as planned, at the crack of dawn, you'd see Idaho's die-hard music fans lining up outside of the Record Exchange, just itching to get their hands on some freshly pressed vinyl. But this year, the only soundtrack that's going to be playing here is crickets. But what I'm finding is that inside our homes, that might not necessarily be the case. I asked some of our social media users to share with me what music is helping them cope during this time of uncertainty. For me, it's Velvet Underground. But for Marissa Lovell, it's Neil Young. Or for another, it's Billy Joel's greatest hits, or instrumental Disney songs, or a variety of other artists and genres.
There have been scientific studies done in multiple different fields that show that music is healthy.
So while music is there for us in this time of crisis,
King of the road.
Despite being closed,
The Record Exchange, the world's greatest record store, as I always say.
the Record Exchange wants to make sure that they're there for us too.
Without having Record Store Day this Saturday and having to wait until June, we thought, well, hey, let's still do something fun this weekend.
They're adapting to be there for us, just like they always have been,
I've been meeting there, hanging out there since I was in high school.
says local musician Curtis Stigers.
There is always great support for musicians that comes just from the heart that store has.
Record Store Day is typically the Record Exchange's biggest sales day. But instead, on this Saturday, they're selling tickets to one-time special online screening of this new, never-before-seen documentary, Vinyl Nation. Filmmakers are letting stores like Record Exchange have 100% of the profits.
Instead of being able to come to the store this weekend for Record Store Day, they can still celebrate the Record Exchange and celebrate independent music and independent record stores by supporting us and getting a couple hours of entertainment in return.
They're also providing a virtual space for memorializing legendary country folk singer-songwriter John Prine,
Who passed from COVID just this week, just a few days ago.
Stigers says he'll be one of several musicians who performs Prine's songs in a virtual tribute concert from their homes.
And one at a time, we're going to post videos throughout the day. On Sunday, we have an amazing lineup of musicians, and anybody who's watching, if they want to throw a few bucks in their proverbial virtual tip jar, they can go ahead and do that.
And with the shutdowns, Stigers says that kind of support can mean a lot for local musicians.
You're not playing in clubs, and that's tough. It's hard to pay the rent when you're not doing your job. There's also sort of a need to reach out and connect with people.
Stigers says he hopes his new music can also help people feel connected in some way. His new blues and jazz album's called Gentleman.
It evolved as I made it, and as it comes out, we're in a pandemic. I mean, it's just this album has had several lives.
In the meantime, the world keeps spinning, and so do our turntables. Happy stay-at-home Record Store Day to all. Go to the link on our website, idahonews6.com, to learn how you can purchase the music of local artists like Curtis Stigers and support a local record store while you're doing it. Madeline White, Idaho News 6.